Hey, babe.
Can't believe Shocker's loose again. Hi, Mr. Muggins. This is about the rent.
Mr. Parker, it's call served as your third and final one. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I can... Oh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
My day was great, babe. Thanks for asking.
Gonna guess these guys are trading baseball cards.
Let's go kill us! Get the spider!
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
Are you done?
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However...
Hello, other person watching.
Witnesses reported a kidnapping. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Nailed it. I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices. Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
You said enough!
Move, move, move! Gotta hurry.
He's fast. It's kind of tricky.
He's getting away.
Bingo, cut him off.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool. Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
I have one of those upstairs in my game room. It's cute. Spider-Man. That's what game it is. Little indie game. It was mildly successful.
Listener emails. Maybe Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. When you hear in my voice, it's nothing but love.
This is a decent neighborhood.
Keep up the good work, man.
Local units respond. We've got reports of a break-in. Mobilize on touchdown.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Is this on Xbox? No, it's not on Xbox.
I could patch these shoes.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story
Yes,
on
it
art
is.
reports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years.
Yeet.
This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
Why take the risk?
Baby still there? Where are you?
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
I will lose to work.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city. Crisis coming through.
Good to have you in our corner, man. Nostalgia. This city used to be a war zone. I'll tell you where you can shove your... Freaking unemployed now.
See the game last night? Sorry about that. Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. Hello? Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just... I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time? Cops are coming. I've been on worse terms with them, but why take chances?
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I really liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
All units advised, we have an assault reported in progress. Need immediate response to Chelsea, over.
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
No, of course not.
beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thanks. It used to be safe here.
Trying to wave high.
Hey, my Mark 1 web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
Try writing something other than emojis. It's hard to tell what you're seeing.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This is
We're doing well here. My dad's out of town. Swing went a little under the weather today.
We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
He's always overnight. Every few weeks, maybe a month.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Yep, Pete just lost his job. Water, not alcohol.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Witnesses are reporting a mugging. Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
You might have heard about the report.
This ain't a fair fight.
And no more muggers. I love a happy ending.
I'm not gonna die, babe. Don't worry.
Hey.
Hello. Was that you watching my stream?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this game? Lyric doesn't understand your antics like I do.
Yeah, I expected that.
Harry left me a message.
And you took full advantage. I'm proud of you. I started a new file and I'm just streaming this file. That way Lyric can watch.
Cool. You still streaming, right?
Yes, I am. Gabe says hi, by the way, Lyric.
I left details in each one. Thanks, man. And as long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means
I really
a lot
like
to
the secret war suit for.
Oh, the black and blue?
Spider-Man. Yeah.
It is pretty sweet.
I have a. It's not anything too big, but I have a 3-page essay that I gotta write, and I've been putting it off.
Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail.
Do we do like this?
Polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air
Tomorrow
is
at
way too
1:30 in the afternoon.
rising.
Hang on. Oh, sweet. I just got a message from my aerobics professor. We don't have class tomorrow. No more means I can sleep in.
Really? Nice.
Yeah. Which also bums me out because it is a damn good workout.
Hmm. Oh yeah, you have a aerobics or what is it?
Aerobics. That's it.
Cool.
Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Lyric's asking how's college?
Oh, I'm loving it. Besides having to write a non-fiction essay, that's the only thing that I have a problem with.
Oh, non-fiction essay? Oh, dude, that sounds fun. Are you kidding?
Yeah, but it has to be about my life.
Oh, ew. That's boring.
Wow. Sable, let's stop.
Sable's OP. Sable needs some hardcore Jeff Kaplan. Yes, Jeff Kaplan is an adjective now.
Toxins must be up there.
Damn it. Alright. Toss up. And down. Sable is so dumb sometimes. They just throw grenades like directly at other people that are like part of their team.
I would like to see it's like, are you trying to improve your reputation or no?
No. You know how this game doesn't have Trump Tower?
Well,
Yeah.
good samples were bad
You know,
stuff
it's New
anyway.
York.
Mm-hmm.
They have Fisk Tower, and Fisk Tower's, the whole, like, the name of the tower, Fisk Tower, is in gold, just like Trump Tower.
See, that's clever. It's not over the top, but it's still I think it's done in good faith. If they, I wonder if people would react if they did put Trump Tower in there,
People would probably be pissed.
even though it's a New York landmark.
For that reason.
The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars.
Is it though?
And a faulty smoke.
Yes, it is.
I better get photos.
I mean, I guess it is, but it's they're
Not in
reasonably
today's
not
culture.
wanting to
It makes sense why they wouldn't.
be- Yeah. Any more tools? Oh. God, I'm terrible at dodging. Really?
Really?
Yeah,
Dodging's
it's not
easy and
good.
it's fun.
No, I'm not great at the combat in this game. Too rusty. You know, I've been playing it for like hours on end.
Mm-hmm. I've logged just too many hours in photo mode.
Do you screenshot any of it?
Oh yeah, all the time. I'm making like a selfie collection that I'm gonna post. I'm still figuring out the best lighting with the different suits, which time of day is the best. I find
I've
evening.
had a hard time doing that.
I find evening isn't really that good a time to take selfies, which is a shame.
Yeah, I've tried taking selfies when it's like the afternoon, and it's just
Smokestack picture I ever
the
took.
lighting's a bit too
The
dark.
Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Oh hi, Mona.
Well, Harry Station just stopped the public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
Ugh.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
No.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did he get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends. Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
That's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
What'd you think of the Captain Marvel trailer?
Yeah, it was all right. It didn't blow me away.
Same.
But it's really, you know, I feel like Marvel trailers don't really have to blow me away. They never really do, besides the Avengers ones.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, no.
Lyric says I hate it. Why do you hate the Captain Marvel trailer? I'm actually kind of intrigued now.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
the
not
whole
bad, it's not
her,
good, it's
the whole her punching an old lady has become an instant meme. I knew that would happen first time I saw it.
I mean, anyone who knows Captain Marvel, what the movie's about, knows that it's going to be a scroll.
Oh yeah, of course. But it still stopped from
Or it
being.
literally could just be an old lady that you thought was a scroll. That would be pretty bad.
They wouldn't do that. That would be really flippin' funny though. Oh crap! Sorry.
The city, Norman actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad.
Have you used the electric punch power yet?
I have. It's not my cup of tea.
I love it.
I actually like. I've gotten good at the combat, and I actually like making it difficult on me. So I really only use quips if I'm on my normal account. Says I don't care about punching the old lady. It's just funny.
So why do you hate it?
I know. I'm waiting for her to reply. There's typically like a 20-ish second gap between the chat and the audio.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hi, Shop.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
I haven't seen Lyric at all at Grossmont. You know
Oh, she's in Washington.
No.
Yeah, Washington State. She did for a while, but then she moved to Washington with her dad.
Oh. So she doesn't live here anymore?
No.
Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
She says it feels it's not going to be as interesting as I hope.
I wouldn't put most of your judgments on the trailer. Trailers can be very deceiving. I feel like Marvel doesn't really try with their trailers too often unless it's an Avengers movie to really hype people up.
Yeah.
It's like they know it's going to be a huge success. And they're capitalizing off the fact that they're making a female superhero movie alone, and that alone is what's going to make people go to the theaters. Whether you guys like it or not.
That is true.
Sorry, not gonna happen. People don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Oh, come on, Herman. Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Nope, gotta try something else. Catch! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you see the mask? These mask guys! What do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
This one's gonna hurt. I think that hurt me more than him. Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see!
Are you battling Shocker?
Yeah.
I can hear his muffled groans.
Yeah, my dad's out of town, so I get the big TV.
Okay, last chance to get up!
Where's he at?
Atlanta, I think?
Oh, nice. That's where the film industry has really started to grow.
Have you seen... You haven't watched Atlanta, have you?
No, I haven't.
It was up for... 2 of the episodes were up for Emmys.
Makes sense.
And Peter Dinklage won Best Actor again.
Oh, that's great. For Game of Thrones Season 7?
Yeah. And Game of Thrones won Best Drama.
Of course it did.
Ow. Are you done, Shocker?
I'm just like an electric Spider-Man right now.
Sorry, Herman.
All electric abilities.
Oh, okay. Shucky boy.
Focus on yourself. Literally.
Lyric says, "Don't you dare die."
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Okay, so one of the memes I just saw was Captain Marvel with the words Anakin on her face, and the old lady had the words Younglings on it.
We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang?
The old lady should be Anakin, and her face should be.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine
What is though?
Not sure I'd call it new.
High ground defeated Anakin. Just one weakness besides.
Oh, sorry, I misheard you. But yeah, that makes sense.
Guys with masks?
No. It should be, Captain Marvel should be Rey, and the old lady should be Kylo for Force Awakens.
Probably don't want one.
Oh, jeez.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Which of the villains do you think got the coolest redesign, Gabe? I don't know if I asked.
You did. I said Doc Ock, but you said Scorpion, and I agree with that as well. Scorpion looks awesome.
I dig Rhino. Rhinos look sweet.
Yeah, I like the glowing eyes.
Nothing like an RPG to win.
It's a good combination between the kind of mechanical Rhino and the goofy Rhino rubber suit.
From the, what was it? When did he come out? The 80s?
No, he's been around since like the 60s.
Damn.
Doc left a message.
I know that because Spider-Man has a strange amount of Russian villains, and the reason for that being is he was around in the 60s. And
We're at the Cold War.
In the 60s, the Cold War were Chinese and Russian.
Okay, so we have Rhino. Who's the other Russian villains? Kraven?
Kraven and Chameleon.
Chameleon's Russian?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was Irish.
No, Chameleon is actually the half-brother of,
Kraven, right. Those two. Kraven could be a fun DLC. That'd be like
I'd like to see him have a big part in one of the future sequels.
Yeah.
I want to see him have something.
They could play like a total game of cat and mouse.
Let's try to get ahead of it.
Yeah, he could be like the second game's Taskmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity
Or
at
just
one
do
of the
both
shipyards at
Taskmaster and
Portside.
Kraven.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
I hope they do Kraven for like a third Spider-Man movie or sometime down the line.
Hey, Yuri.
Who do you want to play him?
That shipyard for?
No idea.
Man, if Javier Bardem was 10 years younger, I'd probably say him. He's getting a little up there in his age.
Yeah, and he's not Russian.
If anyone knows what's going
That's true, but you know, he could probably pull off a Russian accent.
gave me her cell number
He's done a
when she
bunch of
finally
accents.
decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If
I
anyone
don't
finds
know,
out she's
like-
helping me, she'll lose her job.
Maybe Luke Evans. You could maybe try a Russian accent. Luke Evans was
Any intel on what Fisk uses it for?
Bard in the Hobbit movies, and he played Dracula in Dracula Untold.
Okay.
He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
How would you want it to start? Would you want it? Because I know some people want like Kraven's Last Hunt to be the start.
No, that's way too. I don't know. Well, for Kraven's Last Hunt to work, he probably should have the black suit that he wears after he gets the symbiote suit.
Right. Because he liked the design of the black.
Right. And I mean, it works for the comic because it is a dark comic.
Yeah, it works for the tone.
I don't think they're gonna do Kraven's Last Hunt in the MCU. I don't think they will. It's too dark for the MCU. It's not like, you know, Infinity War Winter Soldier, certain MCU movies can be dark, but there's a point where it's like Netflix stars. Like, it's too grounded and too real. Like, seeing people turn into dust isn't like seeing someone shoot themselves in the head. Why do they
Right, yeah.
Like, that's too real looking for the MCU. It could maybe work in the Netflix series, but I don't think Spider-Man's gonna head to, like, Netflix.
Nah.
Or this it's definitely not gonna happen on the Disney streaming service.
I heard that, what have you heard about the DC streaming service that dropped a little bit ago?
Oh, it's already released?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I haven't heard much from it, to be honest. I know they're doing comics, but... Excuse me. Most of the comics that they're doing they don't really seem to have full runs. Like, you can probably only find a few issues of the current Batman run rather than all, like, 50-something issues, which is pretty annoying.
Is that who you're talking to, Lyric?
I'm talking to Lyric and Gabe. My mom's right next to me.
1034. Demons have opened fire.
Hey,
Officers down.
My mom says hi.
Location at the yards.
Hello.
Hello.
What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna wait for the DC streaming service to get some more stuff on it, because as of now, it's like, yeah, they got Batman the Animated Series, they got all those cool cartoons, but I don't know if it's enough to pay for another streaming service.
No.
Because I want the Disney streaming service. They've already sold me on that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're getting a live-action Star Wars show, all the MCU movies.
It's gonna be one of the highest budgeted TV shows ever, also.
Yeah, it's gonna have the budget of Game of Thrones, $1 million per episode.
Really?
But Game of
Wait,
Thrones
$1 million
season
per episode? That's it?
Yeah, for Game of Thrones. Yeah.
I thought it was more, because Peter Dinklage was charging $1 million per episode.
Lost 2 tonight already.
Oh, well, no, in Season 7, they upped the ante. Each episode was about 10 million, if not more.
Jeez.
Yeah, so they got a higher budget in Season 7.
Need to take out Fist's
But
men and
for
figure
the
out what they're
majority of Game of Thrones, I
Whatever
believe
it
each
is, I
episode
don't
is
want it in
approximately
Fist's
$1 million.
hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first.
Because I heard the budget for the Star Wars show is gonna be like 100 million.
Oh yeah, total, that makes sense.
No, for the first season.
Really?
Yeah. Which makes sense. That was about Westworld's budget in the beginning.
I have to look it up then. Maybe I got my numbers wrong. Probably did. But either way, it's going to be an expensive freaking show, so... Oh, Lord of the Rings is going to be super expensive.
Oh god, yeah.
$1 billion for, what, 5 seasons?
Seems like a good place to start, yeah.
Okay, they think
Yeah,
I'm
they
gone.
said 5 seasons, but thankfully they're not actually remaking the original trilogy of Lord of the Rings.
Good, you can't. You shouldn't. The original trilogy is already perfect. And I say that, and I save that word for stuff that truly deserves it.
Yeah, that's the best trilogy I think ever made so far. I love Star Wars, the original trilogy of Star Wars, but we all know Return of the Jedi is the weak link.
That's awesome.
Although it is very good and underrated in my opinion,
I think it's probably my favorite out of the OT.
Me too, but I do see it as the most flawed nonetheless. Doesn't stop me from liking it the most.
That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
But yeah, Lord of the Rings, each movie is just like... See, the beauty of Lord of the Rings, as you know, is that each movie, each book, was not intended to be part of a trilogy. They just flow so seamlessly, because it is just one story split up.
It's just like a 3-part epic.
Exactly.
Should watch Westworld, Lyric. It's a mind-boggler. I don't
Have you
even
gotten
quite.
season 2?
No, we're in the middle of watching Game of Thrones. I'll hopefully watch it after.
Yeah, I got to season 2 and I stopped watching. I saw the first season though.
Is it? What made you stop?
I don't know. I feel like I don't mean to be a drag. It's just like I was watching a lot of other shows, and I kind of felt like the direction they were going in was a little too political, in my opinion. And I'm just like, I don't really buy this character doing that. I can't really buy this performance, and it just kind of like, I'd rather be watching other stuff right now. Doesn't mean I'm not going to return to it, because it's, you know, it's probably a good show. Yeah, the Disney streaming service is crazy.
Definitely gonna have a ton of high quality stuff.
Pixar movies and Disney animated movies.
Sleep it off. I'll rock you.
Yeah, that Lord of the Rings show, it's gonna be a prequel, probably like an entirely new story, or maybe somewhat adapting the Silmarillion.
I don't know. I thought Christopher Tolkien didn't allow them to adapt it.
It's probably its original story then, based off certain things. I don't know. I hope they go back to using a more practical effects with the orbs, because they look way better with practical.
Yes. They still hold up.
Right. Great. Wow, Sable's literally driving on the sidewalk.
That's... wow. And one of the Fisk goons I was just battling dropped a grenade. He threw it pretty much and it bounced off metal bar.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
I didn't see that grenade.
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Come on.
Okay. I'll find another way in.
Okay.
Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Okay.
Yeah, got it. Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current. Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
So excited for like this new wave of fantasy television.
I can't wait. Witcher, Lord of the Rings, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be the new thing to be desensitized by.
Sounds like you could teach me things.
Okay.
Have they given any info on what it'll be rated, like TV mature, TV 14, Lord of the Rings series?
Not to my knowledge. I'm assuming PG-13.
Looking for something specific?
Okay, because
Whatever TV for that.
TV 14.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Nah. Actually, must not be the right box. Like 100% in this game.
Is that your new goal?
Mm-hmm.
How close are you?
I'm at 96%.
Dang.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you.
Do some more Taskmaster.
Ugh.
You don't like
Got a
this?
big fat mouth.
I don't mind the bomb ones, those are okay. The drone ones are meh, but I do like the combat and stealth missions.
He can hide the door.
I hate the drone ones.
Keep an eye out for more.
Too much.
Yeah.
I cannot for the life of me like track them down. Sable's like the Gestapo of New York.
Sable what?
No door.
They're like the Gestapo of New York.
Pretty much, yes.
Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honking rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll ring the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Did it open?
No. This door must be hooked to another box.
Found one. Nailed it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Mom. Don't forget though, Mom, I don't have aerobics, so I can sleep in.
What?
I don't have aerobics tomorrow, Mom, so I can sleep in.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
Well, look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This may control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction.
Baby still there? He hasn't replied anything. She's left me on read.
Oh.
I get left on read during a stream.
Found it.
Wow, yeah, that happens quite a bit.
What?
Sometimes the Sable agent will just get stuck running into an object.
Clear.
Mm-hmm. Just watch them and you're like, these are the guys terrorizing New York. Seriously?
You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
Where?
One, two, three.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway man. Let's also place it unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory.
There. They blew the locks to get in.
Damn it.
Demons.
Are you going to bed, babe? Or no?
Stay here.
Hell no.
Yes.
I think both of us are stuck.
No homo.
Some days. Then we'll move. Get him!
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Firing! Stay clear!
Now you're just showing off! I'm a little impressed!
I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that!
Stay clear! I'll stun him!
Just resting your eyes. Uh-huh.
Your timing is impeccable!
It's called sleep.
Go sleeping.
I've got friends too! How we doing?
How good do these guys have? What kind of aim is this?
What do you mean?
Like, these guys can shoot you when you're Spider-Man swinging around the city while they're driving a car. It's bullshit.
Bullshit.
You okay?
I'll catch up!
Just chuck
If I
a
lose
wet
two
bomb in
trucks
a
full
car
of
and
men in one day, it's time to hang up the web.
She had a long day doing a photo shoot, apparently.
Spider-Man, you demon stragglers in the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better.
Yeah.
You guys are all over our road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Christ, this truck is fast.
This keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff. Great, now the three decides to run on time.
Alright, sure.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you. And they thrive on controversy.
So what's your end?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Up in.
She's good.
I'm gonna be reading the Witcher books pretty soon.
Ooh, really? Are you happy for you?
Time to head home and get some sleep.
What?
Good for you, dude. Tell me all about him.
Come on.
Just swim.
Swim. Have you seen the Spider-Man boat people meme?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
trying
just,
to track down some
yes.
items that were accidentally
They say
picked up in a
graphics have
dumpster
improved.
outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
And Insomniac said that whole
hang
thing
on.
was intentional.
Really?
Yeah.
I find that highly unlikely.
They said that it was a callback to the Spider-Man PS2 game. I'm like, okay, sure.
Hey, look, I just nobody would have expected them to actually do that, and frankly, I don't expect them to fully render people out on a boat.
Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
So hey, at least they're improvising off of it, and they're trying to at least somewhat cover their tail.
Bowery and
Hold on a
Grand.
sec.
Not a problem. I don't care if I lose anything else. I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck. I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school. Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in. It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Okay.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great, I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah. That
Oh,
might
I
be
like
it.
that mission.
Man, I love Leo's.
I'll pick you up.
Which
at
one?
5.
So Peter
I owe
Parker,
you one.
when you're just
No worries.
trying to look for your
Hope you
stuff.
find what you're
Oh,
looking
in the
for.
dumpster.
Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah.
Should be some trucks close
People don't
by.
like that, like little stuff, like you know, finding pigeons and doing.
He's
stuff
a
like
friendly
that, but I kinda-
neighborhood
Not here.
Spider-Man.
There has to be
Exactly.
another truck around here.
He's not
Very
gonna
much
be
like
stopping
Spider-Man.
galactic threats or any of that crap. He's just
Well, I mean,
hanging out.
sometime.
No sign
But
of my
he's
stuff.
working with the Avengers, yeah.
Interesting
Yes.
smell.
But he's not part of the Avengers yet, at least I
My only
think.
hope.
Yeah, he is.
Not there
Is he?
either.
Oh, in this game?
You
oh, I
sure
have
they
no
were
clue.
around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborn rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
There's the
Getting
incinerator.
on road people.
Hope I'm not too late.
I don't throw them either.
Uh-oh. Looks like trouble.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
There's something there. Gotta move these bags out of the way. Please be here, please be here. Yes! Hope it still works.
This probably the writers did an excellent job with this game. They really captured Peter just older. He's still flat broke, but he's at least has a full-time job, kinda.
Looks kinda awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I
Yeah.
can make this work.
He's a scientist instead of working at the Daily Bugle. He's not in high school. He's not even in college.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different Spider-Man that we've never really seen in anything outside of the comics.
And I love it.
And he's still young. He's like in his prime. He's 23.
Mm-hmm. He's still young. They nailed just the overall writing on how young people talk, because this does take place in 2018.
Yeah, the social media. I like the social media aspect of the game.
It's great. And you know Cosmonaut Variety Hour, right?
Yeah.
Did you see his video on Homecoming?
No. I saw his one on the Raimi trilogy, and I'm just like, alright.
You didn't like it?
Disagree. No, he's like, he didn't really like the Raimi trilogy.
Okay. But no, he brings up a good point about how he was worried at first that the Spider-Man movie would the Homecoming one would have hashtag YOLO writing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where it's dialogue written by older men who try to talk like how kids do, and they fail miserably.
Guess I could try MJ's. The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to
Oh,
live.
and it's just he brought up an example how it's evident heavily in CW shows.
Yes.
Alright, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch?
It's sad.
Let's see.
That's part of the reason I stopped watching the Arrowverse stuff. I'm just like, nah.
See, Arrow was actually really cool in season 1. That's very rare for a TV show. And I admit, I am a big I am a big fan of his line, "You have failed this city." It's unique yet also pretty badass.
Right, then they introduced Felicity Smoke and a bunch of other teen drama-esque things, and it just feels like a crappy young adult novel made off of live action. Reminds me of like...
It's not weird or anything.
What's that movie called? I forget what it's called. Allegiance or whatever.
Oh, Divergent.
Divergent, yeah. Reminds me of that.
And Hunger Games and all that crap.
Yeah. Mortal Instruments.
Of course, Lyric says I love CW shows.
Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay.
Potential. I mean,
She's
you guys
probably
got
busy with
awesome
work.
characters and really cool material, and then you just feel like,
I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him.
love triangles that make no sense.
Yes, of course.
I really want Titans to be good. I hope the trailers are just a fluke.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see.
I don't know. We'll see.
It won't.
Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
It's gonna have Jason Todd in it. Come on.
And
I think the dynamic between Dick Grayson and Jason Todd would be really cool.
what's the dynamic? I haven't really seen it. I've been kind of behind on it.
Kind of a let me pause the game because I'm doing this stealth thingy.
Hey, so this gang between
like
demons and
Dick Grayson's supposed to be the kind of good cop, and Jason Todd's the bad cop, and it seems like they're both bad cop, and it's...
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
Can't pick one, huh?
Like, it's not something worse.
Fuck Batman. Those two words alone ruin the show for me. I'm not gonna watch it.
I won't even be able to watch it because I'm not getting the streaming service. I'll just wait to hear some reviews, and I don't expect it to be good, but hopefully it surprises me.
No.
It's not... There's a lot of stuff going against it.
And just first of all, the characters themselves.
Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we?
I understand it's a
Maybe
different
it's
take,
time
but
to
sometimes people,
reignite the
different
flame.
takes don't need to happen. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Black Cat.
And different takes can be done well. It's just even more difficult.
She promised she would give up that life.
Right, I mean, like, we haven't really
looking
gotten
at?
a good Dick Grayson, like, ever on screen.
Look at a place.
In live action, I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And, yeah, it's like, so why not just do Dick Grayson as he is in the comics? That Dick Grayson is the one everyone wants and the one everyone loves. They keep just not doing that Dick Grayson. They did the one in Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, which is like generic protagonist, young person, and then
Hang on, Lyric's asking a question. Gabe, how would you describe Black Cat?
How would I describe Black Cat? She's like Catwoman, but for Spider-Man.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's exactly what she is. I mean, she's probably... I don't know. Yeah, she's essentially Catwoman for Spider-Man. If you want to explain it to people that don't know what Black Cat is.
One of her cats.
Yeah.
She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up.
Person, basically. Just big boobs, except
Leather.
she has white hair.
Felicia's too
Big
smart
boobs,
to be putting
black
herself at risk
leather,
like this.
cat fiend.
She must be
steal
desperate for
stuff,
some reason.
Hero flirting with
Better
main
keep an eye out.
character.
And?
Yeah.
In Ultimates, when Black Cat found out that Spider-Man was a kid on his crotch.
I feel so bad. I'm like, okay, that's maybe a bit too far.
Throwing up is fine, but on the crotch, that's icing on the cake. I'm not sure is tasty.
Spidey's like,
You're calling late. What's up?
I don't know if I'm comfortable with the fact that I have a boner right now.
Right.
It's like he's like I'm at half staff.
Hard day. I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast.
Nope, full
And
mast.
it did. Fast and smashed.
Full mast. Vomit on the penis.
Where were we?
So
Okay.
this brings
That's
up
better
questions.
than I didn't know I had.
Yeah, brings up questions.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Lyric said,
It's been a hard
"TMI."
day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter. I'm
sorry. I also kind of got evicted from my
Did you hear me?
Oh yeah, I'm doing audio sharing, dude.
That's great.
Actually, no. Not really.
X-Men.
I hate to ask, but any chance you have
Oh,
room
man.
at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
It's just so sad. And in the Ultimate Comics, when Spidey died, the author Brian Michael Benderson stated that he actually cried like a baby when he was writing the script.
Yeah, and then they destroyed the Ultimate Universe, and then they brought it back, and now they're not using it anymore, even though they brought it back.
It's like the Timverse of Marvel, really.
Oh boy. Rockets!
I guess.
They got rockets.
I guess.
Yeah.
DC has their own Ultimate Universe, basically.
What is it?
Earth 1, but they don't make too many books for it.
Hmm.
Batman Earth 1, that's like a different take on him. Same essence of the character, though. Okay. Got these fools.
Can't believe I haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
Nova, don't kick me. She kicked me because I took some of the blanket that she doesn't need all of. Little brat.
I pressed triangle.
Wait, sorry.
Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna be doing this better.
I got the job.
Why doesn't Spider-Man just get like a sniper rifle that shoots webs?
Hope May's couch is comfortable.
Be able to take these fools out much quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, why doesn't Batman try and get superpowers? That's what I'm wondering.
Because he's actually saying that one of his greatest fears is him losing control.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, he feels a man with his level of connections, resources, and wealth would be unstoppable.
Man, was I ever a dork.
That's true.
So you give that bastard superpowers? No thanks.
Oh, come on.
Superman himself has even called Batman the most dangerous man on Earth.
Makes sense.
Oh, sorry, Ship.
I can't take this.
You can and you will.
I'll pay you back. Soon.
Just ask for help next time. You are so much like Ben. You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human.
Web strike
like the rest of
takedown.
us.
Holy crap. Press it
Martin.
like 3 times so that to happen.
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know I'm headed out of town.
Wait, Lyric, did you just say he's a millionaire? Please, millionaires are so last year. That's a Bruce.
T'Challa's a trillionaire.
That's a Bruce Wayne quote from Arkham City.
While I'm gone.
Well, you can
Yeah,
count
I
on
wonder
me.
how much money he
How long will
has.
you
I
be
mean, I
away?
feel like he should have like at least 100 billion.
Don't know.
Is everything
Who? Bruce?
Yeah.
Some
Not really.
personal
Based on what I've seen, it's only like
business
10.8.
for a while. But
Really?
please
Yeah.
take care of this place.
It should be like
Represents
100.
the best part of me.
I know, right? Because 8.6, what a pathetic bitch, right?
Guess I better get busy.
I know. T'Challa's got like at least 1 trillion.
500
Mr. Lee's okay.
500 trillion?
to his name, yes.
Hello?
Hey, did you see my
Jesus
story?
Christ.
I did.
He's the wealthiest superhero, though. I think there is somebody that can beat him.
It kind of went viral.
Aquaman.
Get this.
Yeah.
Mayor Osborn just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow.
Aquaman. We
Wait,
must have one
isn't
white
Osborn's
superhero that's
campaign
always
rally
more
this
Wealthier than the black one.
Sounds like
We all knew.
This is America.
Big moment for Officer Davis and his family.
This is
I'll be there
Wakanda.
covering it.
Well, Jason Momoa isn't one.
Yeah, of course. See you then.
No,
Right,
but Aquaman in the comics is. It's weird that Peter actually has, it's confirmed in the comics that Spider-Man has had the most girlfriends.
Really?
Is that like Stan Lee's fan service to himself or something?
imagines himself as Peter.
I mean,
Old Peter.
he doesn't really need to imagine himself as a playboy. He really is one. Let's be honest.
And he's like a nerdy Hugh
Head out of the city and
Hefner.
try to pay it forward.
He is. Hugh Hefner is a jockey Stanley.
That's the correct one. Yes.
What do you think, Lyric? Is that true?
Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student.
1034, shots fired, officers down.
Not seeing me.
Response needed north.
You're kind of sure, me.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers.
Freaking looking at
Had to
me.
climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that. Another message from Doc.
What would Donald Trump's thug name be?
The lead I'm following might not only get the
Donald
project back
Trump.
on its feet,
That's it.
but also expand in new ways we
He doesn't need a thug name. He already is.
for a reason. Even Norman Fuller.
I would call him like
Really hope this works out.
I was gonna say like a
Work is too
Trump duck.
important to go unfinished.
No.
Oh, Scrooge McTrump. You have to admit that's great. You have to admit that's a solid 8.
Keystone.
Hey Jeff, congrats on the ceremony today.
I'll be glad when it's over. A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about something else.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on the Fisk construction site in town. My wife would kill me if I disassemble and prep to play cops and robbers, but
The wall.
Oh.
The wall, Trump.
I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find.
He's a large man. He's like
Here's a tip on
6'4".
public speaking.
He's 6'3", I think. Bill O'Reilly's 6'4".
Wait, not Osborne. You know what? Just never mind.
Bill O'Reilly?
Yeah.
I can't. Oh yeah, Bill O'Reilly. Forgot about him.
Yeah, he got charged for sexual assault. Lost his show.
Alright. What does he get for being an old weird person?
White person, don't forget.
Oh.
Yeah. What would Hillary Clinton's thug name be?
The cunt.
That's it?
Yep. She didn't
Or-
need one. She's a cunt.
How about Bill Clinton? Bill, I did not, Clinton.
I did not.
I didn't. I'll be telling myself, maybe.
Consolidated shipping.
Hold on. Alright, just fuck off.
Who said it better, Tommy Wiseau or Bill Clinton?
I'm here.
What do you see?
Yes.
Just yes.
Boss must be dead.
Huh?
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
Good job, Super.
I got this. Zap time.
Hey.
Literally didn't see that coming.
So, wait, so Lyric can hear me, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Lyric, what's your major in, Washington State?
She's not
What are you
in
doing?
college right now.
I thought you said that she's going to, like, college at Washington State.
Never said that.
You don't need to kill us, too.
Oh. Never mind.
Territory is ours now.
Not today. Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
What would Donkey's thug name be?
Not how I thought today would go.
Donkey?
Yes.
I don't know.
You okay?
Oh! I just hit a guy with a metal girder. Oh, okay. What would be Ali A's thug name?
He's on the thug, so I don't know why you're asking.
If he was given one by, let's say, the Super Whites. The KKK.
If he was gifted to it by the Queen herself.
Who's the Queen?
He looking for it.
Oh, okay. She's definitely a whitey. When was the last time? She was probably around during slavery.
He probably was a slavery.
Swing around the outside to look for Fisk men.
I don't know why I think that's funny. She probably is a slavery.
Okay. Woman of color in the chat, just saying.
Huh?
Woman of color in the chat, just so you know.
You were talking about slavery too.
I know. But I'm her boyfriend, I can get away with it. Double standards. Oh, hi.
I think calling the Queen of England probably slaver is maybe correct. No.
I could have taken him.
Sure.
I hate these red things.
Which ones?
Native Americans. I mean, these like,
Oh.
I am not in a good position here. The sable.
Some might say
bomb
you're in the
thing.
best position. You're just ripping on everyone. You're taking the South Park approach. So that guy described, he was reviewing Fractured Butthole, and he said, from the company that includes everyone, by telling everyone they all equally suck.
Yes, this is true. Hatred is fine if it is pointed towards everyone, not one specific group. Everyone must all share the blame.
Yes, everyone must suffer. We all suck. We've all done crappy things. Don't talk like you haven't. So even you Asians, you've had it good for too long.
I want to North Korea.
Baby there, or did you fall asleep? Okay, she has to go, that's fine.
You two stay here. Wait for the police.
Had enough of this.
Your men are safe.
This
Your
racist
turn.
banter.
Who runs the demons?
Maybe he's there. Maybe he isn't. Check the roof.
I've missed these cryptic Fisk talks.
Oh no.
Pumpkin. She's snoring. And quite loudly too.
Man, these Sable guys are just shooting their own buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Red bombs and red laser. That.
Alright, I gotta go with like a leak. I'm gonna go